Navy SEALs secretly infiltrated Huangyan Island in the South China Sea, seeking to recover the wreckage of a crashed aircraft and steal its cyber attack system. Earlier, a U.S. supply vessel near Guam was hit by a massive cyber attack that instantly disabled its navigation systems, causing it to collide with a nearby Philippine cruise ship. The incident resulted in multiple injuries and direct economic losses exceeding billions of dollars. Intelligence indicated that the aircraft responsible for the cyber attack had crashed on Huangyan Island just an hour earlier. The SEAL team's mission was to covertly enter the island, retrieve the aircraft's cyber attack system for research, and prevent similar incidents from occurring in the future. Given the operation's location in the South China Sea, headquarters could not provide reconnaissance or surveillance support and absolutely could not leave any trace of U.S. military presence. Meanwhile, Chinese special forces were also preparing to search the island for the aircraft wreckage, and a potential encounter between the two teams would have catastrophic consequences. After successfully landing on the island, Captain Jason immediately reported the mission status.
Advocacy 1, passing red line.
Copy, Bravo 1, passing red line.
Under the guidance of the Operations Center, the team moved into a search formation towards the target location, quickly reaching the crash site. Based on the surrounding debris, the team determined the fuselage was nearby. Following the fragments, they soon located the aircraft wreckage. However, upon inspection, they discovered not only the two deceased pilots, but also evidence that a survivor had left the scene. After updating the Operations Center, Jason immediately decided to split the team. Brock, Sonny, and Spencer, guided by Hellhound, headed into the dense jungle to track the survivor. The remaining team members began cutting into the aircraft's body, preparing to extract the cyber attack system from the cabin. At this moment, the Operations Center's radar detected a high-altitude aircraft approaching the island, suggesting Chinese special forces were about to make their move. Jason received the warning and urgently ordered his team to accelerate their cutting process. Meanwhile, Sonny and his team, assisted by Hellhound, spotted the survivor and quickened their pace in pursuit. Seeing the fully armed American soldiers, the survivor realized escape was futile and drew a concealed knife, attempting to resist capture. Spencer's threat clearly had no effect, with the survivor still brandishing the knife. Sonny launched a swift surprise attack, instantly taking down the survivor.
Don't let the bedbugs bite.
However, before they could celebrate, the sound of an aircraft passing overhead caught their attention. Spencer quickly moved to assess the situation. Based on previous intelligence, the parachutist was likely a Chinese Special Forces team, and the slightest misstep could trigger an armed confrontation, leaving the Navy SEALs with almost no chance of escape. At the crash site, Trent continued cutting into the aircraft wreckage. Ray warned Jason that the enemy might pinpoint their location through radio signals and suggested breaking communication with the Operations Center before retreat. Jason immediately contacted the Ops Center, requesting radio silence until safe extraction. Through his binoculars, Ray spotted two unidentified personnel on a distant ridge using laser radar to mark the aircraft wreckage's location, attempting to guide fighter jets to destroy the remains. They had to accelerate their operation, or the approaching aircraft would obliterate the wreckage. Trent intensified his cutting efforts. Suddenly, Ray spotted a H-6K bomber heading straight toward them.